Oh boy, that was loud. Boy, oh boy. Why is that loud? Hmm. My Yeti's also really loud. I don't know why that is. Uh, we'll adjust that like so. Pop you out. All right, pop you out. Wonderful, wonderful. Yo, Waves, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Over on the Twitch side. Oh my gosh. Uh, all right. So, you remember how I said we needed a whole bunch of... Don't know why I got that. I know, Waves. I was going through it yesterday. Oh. I was going through it yesterday. Why do I have so much glass? I have so much glass. But well, I took this day off. I did actually intend to take the day off. I don't know if I said I was streaming or not. Um and I was going to play with friends on Apex. And then it just never opened. So yeah. Ah. But also but also it so Apex never opened yesterday. And then also my legs were like killing me. You know what I mean? Um so yeah, it just wasn't a good day. And then I woke up today at 3:45, which is not nowhere near the time I normally wake up, which is like 2 hours before. Felt absolutely exhausted. And then I felt like I got really, really sick right before I was supposed to go to work. Like I was sweating profusely, which wasn't fun. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. We're gonna get just basic. Basic. What's up, Hemi? How you doing? But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. All right. So I need to actually start this thing. So, hello, Hemi. We are going to be working on actually building our greenhouse today. So we got everything gathered up. We need to figure out what we want our floors to be. I'm thinking we're going to go with acacia, partially because that's what we gathered, but I also want a brighter floor, and acacia planks can be quite bright. So we're going to go with acacia. We're going to have a lot of wood pillars and then a lot of glass in here. We also got a lot of prismarine. We're going to see how we can work that into the dome of it. And yeah, I don't think we'll get to the garden today. We'll see where we get to. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. So, but yeah, I think let's start with the acacia. Let's start with the acacia. Oh my gosh. Now, I know I cleared out all of this, but we're realistically not going to use all of it. So, yeah, because we need to figure out the center of this. So I am on 773. We're going to fly over here. 715. Now we got to do math. $58. Guess what I got on my hardcore world? What did you get? Did you get a mace? Yes. What's half of 58? 29. 744. All right. So, good news. Good news. Good news. Good news. It's doubled again. It's doubled again. I actually can't give you too many tips on creative because I don't do creative. Like everything you see here is all survival. Like that's the only thing that I built like in creative before I built it here. I think the best building tip would be determine what your palette's going to be before you do anything. So, like we're able to do all this stuff because we knew what it was going to look like before we actually started doing it. So, nope, I got full proc 4 diamond and diamond tools. Without mining any diamonds. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. Give you an idea of what to build. That's a bit harder. That's a bit harder. Because like what do you like to build? That would be my question. Like what in the real world, right, do you look at and go, "Oh my gosh, that is so cool." 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Because I think that is the biggest. I think that is the biggest thing because, like, you need a like any type of house or skyscraper. I would say start if you're looking for any type of house or skyscraper. Have you heard of the city called Dubai? There's a building in Dubai that I'm not. What's up, Gabriel? We are working on the greenhouse today. There's a building in Dubai. Yeah, that I think doesn't it have like something that's like floating in it or a split in it? There's quite a few. Gabriel, we're working on the greenhouse today. So, yeah. We're actually working on it. That is way too small. Nice. After this stream, nice. What is a greenhouse? A greenhouse is something they use to grow like flowers and stuff year round. So it allows them to keep a consistent climate that is conducive for plant growth. So, yeah. Yep. It is actually really cool. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. And after watching a BOO video about how he did all of his like decorating and all that stuff, like I was like, oh my god, this would be so cool. And then somebody, I think it was Waves, said, why not you build a greenhouse? 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Waves, have you ever done the end yet? I think you have. If you're doing hardcore, I would dare to bet you have. But yeah, so what's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? Be a block palette for the skyscraper. Oh, yo, Jack Haney, thank you so much for the follow. I would say go something non-traditional. So when you think of skyscrapers, you usually think of usually think of a lot of grayscale. I would say tunify it. So go like red, yellow, green, well, not green. Go warm colors. So like red, yellow, orange concrete. Mix in some like dark blues and purples in the shaded areas. Kind of cartoony. You know what I mean? Yo, Brooke, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, so my most favorite thing in the world to do is just, yo, Brooke, thank you so much for the likes. It's just place Acacia over and over again. When's my next live? That'll be Saturday. Tomorrow night I'm taking off. So, gonna see if I can finally get Apex to open. It'll probably be about a 7-hour ordeal. But, or I'll just never open the game again. Who knows? But yeah, gonna take tomorrow night off, and we'll be live again on Saturday night. Roughly same time. Gonna try to be a little earlier, but we'll see. Yeah, Luke, it shocked my computer. It shocked my computer, this update. We're gonna make a bunch of these. Monday night I will be live. Yes. Not sure about Tuesday though. I will be having a Bible study that's actually starting up here soon, so Tuesday nights was one of the nights we discussed doing. Is that gonna be tall enough? Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Hammy. So, you have been to the end? That's a good thing, though, Waves. First time I went to the end on stream, I think was the first time I actually ever went to the end, so. Sometimes you can't train him to be as smart as me. Yeah. I'm not too thrilled about the octane buffs. I play Fuse. Don't know where you heard this fake news that I play Octane. Nice, Hammy. I appreciate it. What are we thinking? That tall enough? I'm thinking it is. I did at one point play Octane, but he's not my main. What are we building today? We are working on the greenhouse. But yeah, I do think that is tall enough. So, with these ones, actually gonna have a bunch of glass in here. And I'm actually going to go like this because I think I might actually might look into the continuous mod that Grian uses so that way we can get rid of all these lines in here. So I'm actually going to go get the bed from over here. Yo, Rise, thank you so much for the likes. But yeah. Yeah, we're at 300 likes. Let's go. But yeah. But yeah, I think if we do that continuous mod that I overheard or I heard Green talking about, it's gonna make this look even better. I think it's time to go to bed. Did you say the way he looked at me? He was like, "No, please, God, no." All right, that should get rid of the rain. I think we're actually gonna go one wider. It's 15, right? Yo, Brooke, thank you so much for the follow. Waves, you're all good. You're all good. What am I building? We are working on a greenhouse right now. I heard a spooky cave noise and now I'm scared. Oh no. So if it's 15, do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get out of there, Waves. Get out of there. Get out of there. We are working on building the greenhouse though today, which is going to be absolutely spectacular when we get done with it. So, I know it looks weird with the acacia right now. This is going to be my most detailed build ever. So like don't worry about necessarily the acacia. This is a private server. So I need to properly vet people before I consider letting them on. If we go to dish. And like this. And I really need to I started watching Wild Hogs today. And I don't know why I stopped watching it. I just did for some reason. I think it was because I wanted to start stream way earlier than what I actually did. And like I totally could have finished the movie. You know, when you're like, I really should do this one thing. And then you accidentally scroll social media for about another 30 minutes. Yeah. 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 Totally didn't do that today. Me right now not going to bed. Yo, we're at 1,000 likes. Let's go. B, not encourage you to go to bed. I'm scrolling because I almost fell asleep. Yeah. Like it's something you do, man. Oh, but I also finished rewatching Ted Lasso yesterday. I forgot about the mom episode. And I watched that yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, if you want to talk about something that should have a larger cultural impact, like that episode right there. That episode right there should. Because that episode was so powerful. All right. I think this is going to work out exactly how I want it to. which super excited about. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, Jessica, you are so smart. Yes, we are. We are building a greenhouse, so we're doing the easy bit first, which is obviously the sides. But the middle section, that's where it's going to get beautiful. That's where it's going to get beautiful. That is going to be that's where we're going to have a lot of that splash of color in there, and it's going to be so cool. That's your next build? Nice. Yeah, I watched BOO's latest episode, and I 100% went, I need to do a garden, and then I want to say Waves over on YouTube brought up, I could be wrong, it might not be Waves. Oh my gosh, Waves. Brought up the idea of doing a greenhouse. So, yeah. I believe in you, Waves. You can do it. Eat the squid if you need to. Waves is, however, currently fighting to keep a hardcore world and is on 2 hearts. So, if everybody could say a prayer, that would be greatly appreciated right now. Gothic Cathedral, though. Yes, you did pitch the greenhouse. Okay, yes, yes. Good. I'm not just randomly giving you the credit for it then. Perfect. Go, we're at 1,000 likes. Let's go. But I am liking the way that's looking. I am liking the way that's looking. The spruce was definitely the right choice. Give you an idea of kind of what we're going to be going for. We got the blue stained glass there. I might actually do light. Is there such a thing as light blue? I feel like there's such a thing as light blue. I don't. Is there? Is there? Let me grab. There is light blue. Oh. Well. We're going to be using light blue, that's for sure. But we also got prismarine. We got prismarine brick. Like, this center area is going to be top notch. All right. You know what? My bad. My bad. My bad. I didn't know I was interrupting. My bad. 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 I didn't know I was interrupting anything. Okay. Okay. What's up, Just Me? How you doing? Bro, really back off island. Oh my gosh. Forgot today was Thursday? What do you mean you forgot today was Thursday? Today's Thursday? Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Maybe. You know, I'm really starting to notice that there is actually a really big issue with what. Wonderful. And here I am, live on Thursday. Just not as early as I wanted to be. But you know, I was in a doctor's office again today, so I'm going to give myself some leniency. Uh, but anyways, and go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. All right. Yo, we're at 1,500 likes. Let's go. 1.5K on TikTok? Yeah, that's how many likes we have. Now we're at 1,600 on TikTok for likes. Not how many viewers. I wish. We'll get there eventually. Ah. And now we're at 1.6, which is absolutely wild. Like that. Like that. I think I'm gonna need more white stained glass. Just an observation, though. Yo, let's go. Yo, no name, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for liking the live. Hello, no name. I guess blank name. I've actually had somebody come in. It's Waves? Oh my gosh, Waves. Yeah, we're at almost 2K. We passed 2K. Let's go. All right. Wonderful. All right. Well, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I don't know who is. All right. Have enough of those. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. 3 of them. There are 3 of them out on the route right now. I if I had the Skiz data pack on right now that had them all sounding like Skiz, I'd be going crazy. But I don't. So it gives life to the server. Like they're all chasing each other around right now. You know what I mean? I'm probably talking crazy, but that's okay. It's okay. I think that scared him. That'd scare me. Yo. 2,700 likes. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So now, objectively speaking, that was the easy bit. Objectively speaking, that was the easy bit. Oh. I need an impulse head. I need an impulse head. I don't know if I have or if I have emeralds anywhere. I got really excited when I saw the slime ball. I need an impulse head. Emeralds. Woo! Alright. Have a wonderful night, Luke, and good luck. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah. We'll make it look good. We'll make it look good, that's for sure. You sent 1,000 likes? Oh my gosh, we're at 3,300. Yeah. Yeah, Saturday, Luke. Saturday. I won't be live tomorrow. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. If Apex doesn't open up, I probably will be. But yeah, all right. Why, thank you so much for the 1,000 likes on TikTok. At 3,400, let's go. Now. How do we want to do this? I don't have target block anywhere, do I? I don't. 78. I got a feeling that's at 78 too. This whole week I felt really burned out. Waves, what you've told me like with the past week, like it's okay to be burned out. Sometimes you just need to turn off for a little while. Just remember to turn back on. That's really important. So I'm thinking we're gonna go one higher I actually think I'd say honestly, just take it one day at a time. Like, if you can't get everything done, like, oh well. I am actually gonna grab this stuff. I'll go this way. I'm gonna grab Prismarine. We're actually gonna see how much this does or doesn't conflict. Oh no, that's gonna work. I think if we go with the light blue glass and all that, it's gonna work. This is gonna work. Oh my gosh, we got 4K, just me. What the world? That's insane, dude. That's actually insane. Hmm. All right. What's up, Frosty? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm inside their head. I'm not crazy. This is gonna work, isn't it? You guys would tell me if I was crazy, right? Yo, wave's just constantly sharing. Oh my gosh. Let's do. I'm gonna do one of each. All right. Yo, 5K likes. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. 5K likes is actually insane, dude. Okay, I think we definitely go with the darker blue here. Yeah, we go with the darker blue here. And then on the top, we'll go with the light blue. Just the light blue doesn't have the saturation that I want from the side. And it kind of like blends too well with the prismarine that it's next to, so really doesn't stand out. So, I'm gonna go like that and like that. I think we still got. Oh my gosh, we're almost gonna pass 6K likes. What the world, guys? What the world, guys? Thank you so much. Boom, 6K. That is insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. 10 is the goal. Oh my gosh, please don't cramp your hands. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oops. All coming together. So it is double here, so I wonder if I want I need to do some experimentation. We need a bucket. We need a bucket. Quick, where's the bucket? Bucket? I don't have a bucket. Why don't I have a bucket? I have bottles of water. Why don't I have a bucket? I have a cauldron filled with water, but I don't have a bucket. All the buckets. I got more bottles of water. Oh yeah. I do not have a bucket. There's a bucket. 7K. Let's go. Y'all are nuts. Hmm. How do I get... I'm gonna go get dripstone real quick. I should have some over here. Right? Right? Do I have some dripstone over here? I have pointed dripstone. like that. That'll do that. Now, if I take these guys, go like that, the water still drops through. Does the water keep going though? Mm-hmm. It's not looking ideal. Let me try turning it all into source blocks. Hmm. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, we will need to go back to the drawing board on how to get that to work. Oh my gosh, 9K. Okay, who has the auto clicker? All right, somebody has the auto clicker. I know they do. Not naming names. I just know somebody does. I don't believe you guys. Eh. My wrist pain is proofing. Why? And why? How do you hurt yourself? Why? Hey, buddy. That's my bed. I'm gonna need you to find your own. Now we gotta make sure you choose the right door. Is this a birch angle? Is this a birch angle? I feel like it might be a birch angle. Oh my gosh, 10K. What are we doing, guys? Sorry, that was just bugging me. It was just bugging me, I swear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the right type of door. Da. Now, fun bit. I need to throw all this in there. Acacia can go in there. I'm going to throw in there. There. Throw the birch in here. That there. Prismarine. All right. What's up, Avery? How you doing? How you doing? I forgot my ender chest over here, but that's okay because I need rockets. If we pull this off correctly, we'll have a very, very cool build. If we don't pull it off correctly, I'm gonna cry. I should probably finish putting in all the blue glass. Oh. Oh. Hello, buddy. Please move. Thank you. So. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You ever play creative? No, I don't. Everything I do is just I do it on the fly. So it'll either be a really, really cool build or yeah. Or it won't be a cool build and we'll have to tear it down. Which this is all glass. So yeah. Yeah, I do like last stream, that was all that we were doing was collecting materials. Like that's why you see me build so many farms. Is because there's a lot of things that you just need a lot of materials for, and farms are the best way to do it. Um yeah. That's why I got so many beacons around, like and why when a lot of my streams were us just tearing down that stuff and people were like, well, why don't you just blow it up? Well, because then I don't need to go collect stone, which is the most annoying thing in the world to go collect. Um, but anyways, now what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm liking how this contrasts. I'm liking the contrast on this. Honest, I genuinely am. Like it's not normal. It's not the same cookie cutter thing. Automatic chest sorter. That's what's inside the bank. Uh, Flap to a window here. So that's what's inside the bank. So every chest has its own item that it holds on to. Like this one apparently holds on to emeralds now. Yeah. And I'm kind of feeling it organically, so... Pretty much just throwing in whatever. Yeah, turns out I have a lot of leather. Turns out I have a lot of leather. Who could have guessed? So, like, some of this stuff we do have, there is something in there, it's just it's not actually in there. That makes sense. Don't think you've seen that yet? No. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. But yeah. We're almost to the end, which... Yeah, the stream is much quieter without music. I'm sorry, Waves. I'm not used to looking at the Twitch chat. The highest amount of likes I've gotten, I think, has been about 10K, so we're right around there. I think it might have been 12, but I also know I'm not talking as much tonight, so which is kind of on brand for the way that today has been, but I don't necessarily like that. I do like being more high energy because I just feel like that improves the mood a lot more. Plus, nobody wants... Like, it's no fun just listening to somebody just drone on and drone and on and on and on. Like, if I can't sit here and actually, like, talk about what I'm doing and why we're doing it, like, I shouldn't be. So, I wonder how this is going to look. This is going to be the biggest risk that we're taking with this. Because I'm not sure how the prismarine is going to look. Yeah. 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 Like I said, biggest risk. Biggest risk. I think we're not just going to outright say that it's bad. Oh, yeah. I also saw how they're updating the new mobs, or updating the baby mobs. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then suddenly you realize that they introduced a mod for Hermitcraft where they can keep things baby-sized, which makes me think somebody had some insider information. Somebody had some insider information about what was going on with the animal mods. You remember... Yeah, Waves. Oh my god. You know what, though? Like, I appreciate that. Like, for me, it's like, if somebody's like, oh yeah, I fell asleep to your stream last night, it's not like a, oh my gosh, I was so boring that they fell asleep. It's oh, they let their guard down enough that they just fell asleep. So like, yeah. That's not so much as like a, oh my gosh moment. It's definitely a, huh, nice. We're gonna do this, and then the next couple of layers we're gonna do light blue glass. And do light blue glass for the next couple of layers. Mainly because I don't know if I'll have enough prismarine to do the entire of this like this. So yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, W song, yeah, rise, yeah. Ah. Anyways. Oh yeah, this is actually coming together a lot like how I want it to. So now we're gonna do another row of the prismarine. And then the rest is gonna be glass one layer up from that. And with this row of prismarine, we're actually gonna do, we're just gonna do right like so. How is this different? Like this. That's how it's different. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Just trying to make sure I get all of this. Exact same way. Otherwise, you know, it just doesn't look as good. That. Like that. That. Like that. You mean like that? Yeah, that also makes it a lot easier to see that this is not entirely right, so. And that's free cam mod, not replay mod, so. But it's all good. But it is a tool that I feel like I don't use enough, if that makes sense. You never know the difference. I get it. I get it. Nope. And stairs. All right. And go like so. Then this will be like that. Yo, Haven, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. Means the world. But so there's a mosquito. It's the winter. Why is there a mosquito? Grand sky. Floors in the window. Yeah, like what? Grand sky. Superstar. Ooh. All right. All right. Yeah, this has been fairly fruitful. We got Scar Green. All right. So, they sell invoice apparently. Apparently. I'm just a chill guy. Thank you so much for the follow. All right. I think what we need to do. Yo, 13K likes. Let's go. So, as much as I was like, hey, let's do it this way, I think we need to get rid of this layer because it's too much. It's just simply too much. So, we're going to break this off. So, now we're going to replace it and put it underneath. We're going to see how that looks. And if that doesn't look good, then, well, I give up. That's not true. We'll just keep grinding at it, so. Yep. But they also turn invisible, so, like, it kind of makes sense why they'd sell invis. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, 13K legs, let's go. All right. They buy milk, but they never sell it. Well, they need to use. Boom, 13K. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know about why they wouldn't sell milk other than like they. But then it's like Yeah, my gosh. Luckily enough, I have a glass of water next to me, so I took a drink. I promise I did. You know, I think it's just the light blue glass. It was actually really stale because it's been sitting out for a little bit. Yeah. It's a glass that I got this morning, and yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, it is. I'm going to keep it real. I think I'm going to tear down the middle. Yes. Instead of, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. I'm not feeling it. Like I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna I'm gonna change out this row first for blue glass. But then if that doesn't fix it, took over design. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if I should take that as a good thing or a bad thing. Like I don't know. Hmm. You know, I always make the joke I have half a good idea. And this middle section might be proof of it. Like, I think the shape works. I think the shape works. I just don't know if the block palette does. I also think if so hard trying not to break the blocks underneath of them. So hard trying not to break the blocks beneath them. Wait, never mind, it doesn't. Proof of a genius. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean, Waves? What do you mean by that? I thought I was a genius. See. I've fallen. You ever hit send on a message and suddenly go, I think I should unsend that? Yes. I really like how I fell. I look over to see Waves had said, "You are a genius." Said that right as I fell. Life alert, pick me up. Always. What are we thinking? Miss Waves. I don't think it stands out enough. I don't think it stands out enough. So we're gonna tear this bit down. Why don't you just do the front layer and then see if you like it? Because I have 50% of a good idea. Said, thank you so much. But I don't think of myself like that just because I don't want to. You're building kind of good. It's only kind of good. Yeah, I'd say just me is the genius, not me. When is a glass breaker? I know, right? That is something that is so needed. It's a glass breaker. Oh my gosh. Ron, thank you so much for the follow and the likes. Means the world. Means the world. Ah. I'm liking this more. I'm liking it more. Only thing is going to be, so how am I going to make this work? And I need to go like that. Go like that. Yo, Jeremiah, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Means the world. Free cam. I feel like you're saying that because you see me always taking the rockets. Okay, this angle looks better. Yo, low key. Give me glass steps. Like, give me glass steps. Come on. Be a man. Give me glass steps. Yeah, I'm liking this more now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, no, I do need to. Yeah, I do like it more now. Swift sneak on pants win. Not called swift sneak, it's called stealthy toots. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. I tell you what, I love free cam just solely because it is such a nice task. What's up, Rise? Hold on, I gotta push a button. What's up, Rise? Now, why are you like that? No, because I actually need to. Shh. You didn't go like that. You didn't go like that. All right. Now, Honestly, if I could get light blue, like if I could get glass slabs, that'd be so amazing. Rise, are you there? Da. Now, what do we think about the top? Do we... She. Get auto mud block it. Yeah, but they're not. You know what I mean? What's up, you, Hugh Hoffman? Like, I can't go like... Rise of Fall, yeah, that would be. Is that what you're trying to ask and like it's just blocking me from seeing it? See, like this... Ah. Why are we using planes? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not seeing that. Yeah. Rise and Fall would actually be a really cool tag name. Weird. You stop a very bad website addiction. I find... how do I phrase this? Idle hands are the devil's work. That makes sense, Rise. We are working on actually making a greenhouse. So yeah, that upper area just doesn't. Like, find something that you enjoy. Like, that's what you do, is you find something you enjoy doing, so. Mm-hmm. Talking, reading, working out, like, all that stuff is good stuff that'll just keep you busy. Seriously, Waves. Seriously, Waves. You're making me second guess this entire build. It's all good, Rise. Reading can be a really good thing. Prayer can be a really good thing. It's finding that thing that helps you. Uh-huh. Yeah, Rise, don't do that. That's yeah. Don't 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 do that. Yeah. They done pissed off the zombie. Rise, I find opening up to people, it usually comes from yeah, what Just Me just said actually can be a huge thing. What type of media you're taking in any sense can do a lot. Just you're changing your perspective, change your thoughts, change on what you do. Um, but then also a lot of times opening up sometimes is just comfort level, right? What's up, Mel? How you doing? Mm. I think he got the llamas. He did. Yeah, listening to changing what media you're taking in can be a big help, and then also just in a lot of ways, some of these people might be people you look up to and don't want necessarily, you don't want them looking down on you. So it's natural to be uncomfortable about talking with them about it. But finding that one that uh Mel, we're talking about something on the other side or on TikTok, so but like a comfort level with somebody just comes from either A, they know nothing about you and you know nothing about them. So you can say whatever you want and you're not necessarily going to feel like you're being judged. So like that's why therapists are really good. Or it's being able to talk to somebody and knowing that they're not going to change their opinion about you based on anything you tell them because you mutually understand that both of you are flawed. So, Rise, I don't know if I'm necessarily the best person for that. Um, just given what our relationship is in terms of a streamer and viewer. But like Just Me said, like just talking with God is a good thing. No, I get it. I get it, Rise. Mel, we're doing good. We're working on the on the greenhouse, and I'm still thinking that I might just tear down the middle section because I'm just not figuring out how to make it work. But it is a thing, Rise. Like, I think you like it, Waves? Am I crazy? Make it better without breaking it. And also, Rise, sometimes it's. I found that before. All right, Mel, you're all good. I find that getting away from other people, getting away from technology in general, does make it a lot easier to listen, to talk, and to just in general calm yourself. You know what I mean? Am I. I like I like the shape. Don't get me wrong. I like the shape. I don't like the colors. And I think it has a lot to do with this. It's I think it's the prismarine. Like I'm gonna try changing this out for bricks. Hi, Fav. You're all good, Fav. You're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Fav. Rise. Rise, you're not called to be perfect. Like, if you believe that you need to be perfect to be a Christian, then. And honestly, like, I would pray for a testimony. Like, I would, like. Like honestly, I would like. Okay, that improved it. Yeah, I like it better too. We figured out what the issue was. We figured out what the issue was. But yeah, like I would say for the longest of times, my issue was that I was lukewarm, and I think seeing and putting yourself in spots that challenge you to be better is one way that you can get out of that rut. But also understanding that you're not called to be perfect is the biggest thing. And also comparing. Like I think one of the biggest and I'm not gonna speculate like this is what you do all the time. But one of the biggest things is if you constantly compare yourself to like, oh well, so and so is doing this, so and so is doing this, and I can't even do this, that's gonna rob you of a lot. And that's where it kind of feels like I know for me it's where I've been like, well, I don't feel like I'm an actual one because of this what XYZ, and you're comparing yourself to other people. Like comparing yourself is an actual thief of joy. Yeah. He didn't call you to compare yourself to Tim. Like you didn't go, oh well. First time. We're working on making a greenhouse. Yeah. Was that not what you would have guessed why? Um Rise, like it really sounds like you're comparing yourself to others. And what I need you to do is forgive yourself. Have grace with yourself. Uh Bob Oliver, no. This is a private server that I need to thoroughly vet people. Oh, it was rebuild for an underwater city? No. Now, how in the world? Is the inside going to bother you with a different block? No, I'm not too concerned about the inside. So I don't know, Wave. Like, I don't feel like time's going really slowly, but Rise. A lot of what forgiveness is just letting go. Yo, Oliver, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. Getting us closer to our 500 by 500 by February, which means the world, means the world. And why is why. Thank you so much for the follow. Rise, forgiving is the act of grace and letting go. I think forgiving you're doing for yourself. So you're letting go. Yeah, you're letting go of it. You're letting go of it. You're not holding on to any anger. You're not. Because what happens is, so yeah, if you know that bullying somebody was wrong and you hold on to that and you constantly beat yourself up over it, what you're doing is you're harming yourself. It's no different than if somebody bullied you and you held on to that and you're harming yourself because you're like, that person bullied me, that person bullied me. And if you never learn to forgive yourself and then to take accountability for it and try to make amends for it, you're never going to heal from it. So forgiving yourself and then seeking forgiveness if you bullied somebody else, even if they don't forgive you, seeking it and forgiving yourself for doing it is a huge, huge deal. Because it allows you to grow. It allows you to move on. It allows you to better yourself. Does it excuse it? No. But if you take accountability for it, if you forgive yourself for it, it helps you. So. So. Yeah, Rise, I'll be praying for you. But I know in Ted Lasso, he said it really, really well too. Is forgiving isn't for the person that needs to be forgiven. Forgiving is for you. Now, you might be forgiving yourself, which is totally possible. But you're not doing that necessarily for the person you were. You're doing that for the person you want to be. You're doing it so the person you want to turn into has a chance at being better. Because like, and really, if you holding on to that stuff will destroy you. Like, I've seen it happen. So, allowing yourself to have grace with yourself is the greatest thing you can do for yourself. Also, Wave, are you okay? And what do you mean by his time moving slowly? Okay, so for me, it kind of is. Not like time in the day. but like days are moving slow. If that makes sense. How do I want to do this? What do you mean by that, Waves? Does it? Do you mean by? Hmm. Waves, when was the last time you took a deep breath? Can you do that for me? And also, if you have multiple streams open, can you shut all of them or leave one so you only have one thing moving in front of you? We're gonna grab some spruce. Actually gonna go up one more with that. Waves, I think you might be overstimulated. I love crocheting. Thank you so much for the like. That's why I'm saying that. Like, what if I said the rotated blocks of the iron frame still bothers me? Yeah, waves will be good. It's all good if you just have, you're just hearing me, so. I am definitely going to sleep on this. I'm definitely going to sleep on this because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the middle yet. But we'll see. All right. It is getting late. I need to take NyQuil tonight so that way I guarantee that I get a full night's sleep because I got a lot going on tomorrow. So I still don't know how he got up there. Caleb, thank you so much for the follow. Don't know why he spawned up there, but he did. But yeah. I'm going to sleep on this. It might be a floor change. That might fix it, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. What's your question, Dylan? Dylan, give me a question. I don't know if that will come through or not. Depends. Dylan, I don't know how to say this, but if you're insane, I'm insane. If you're insane, then I'm insane. So, yeah, crazy fish. That was long ago, and I am currently building an entire kingdom. Plus, you have 50k days in that world? That's chump change. It's not a bad thing to have attachment to a world. So, I've had this world for almost five years. So, it's not a bad thing to have attachment to a world. But I do need to get to bed, so only one of them. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're not getting your homework done or getting your work done, whatever it might be, then it might be an issue. But other than that, I don't think it is. So, but yeah, so we are going to call it there, though. I have a Minecraft world for us. Nice. But we are going to call it there. Rise waves. I'm going to be praying for both of you guys. Just because I feel like you guys need it. So, yeah. As always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll see you later. Bye. I always do that. And I don't have an end stream button. Just, yeah.